My name is Taysom Hill. From Pocatello, Idaho, born and raised. I literally grew up with a ball in my hand. I would play sports with older kids that were more athletic than I was, that were bigger than I was, and I had to compensate by working harder. And I know that if I want to be successful, I need to have something that I'm working towards. I need to be progressing in some way, and I know it sounds cliche, but the last thing I want is to not find success. And I know that the way to do that is to be disciplined. And if I wasn't disciplined, I know I wouldn't be where I'm at today.
Undefeated Houston takes the field at Reliance Stadium.
We were down by 5.
BYU's offense is tied a school record with 105 plays, but trails by 5 with 2:50 left.
Houston punts to us, and we get the ball at midfield.
8 in coverage. Hill scans the field. Hill sets up, has a wide open man. Skylar Ridley to the 20.
First play of the drive, 25-yard completion. We were down on their 20, 25-yard line. We had the ball on the 15-yard line. There was 50 seconds left in the game at this point. I get the snap. I'm reading blitz.
Pressured, throws it.
And I throw a back shoulder pass to Skylar Ridley.
End zone, it's caught. Touchdown BYU. It's the senior captain.
We go up winning that football game, 46-45. We scored with 50 seconds left.
Brace yourselves for the following news. Quote from Bronco Mendenhall on his quarterback Taysom Hill about his season-ending injury. The doctors knew it was bad. When they got in there, it was worse. More. How about a plate, 8 screws, every major ligament was shredded.
Yeah, you could tell that was a hard tackle, and he is really hurting. Was not putting any weight on his left leg.
We tell him to slide, we tell him to run out of bounds, and he's just not going to do it.
13 minutes left in the second quarter. I explode forward, and I pop my LISFRANC in my right foot.
Quarter blitz, Hill saw it coming.
Flag down, we would expect a holding call. Hill's in the end zone.
And we await the verdict on the flag.
The ligament that allows you to get on your tippy toes, jump, give you all your explosion, all that stuff in your foot was just gone. Right there.
Defensive player number 55.
There's no one that could be that unlucky to have 3 season-ending injuries going into this year and then to have it happen the first game of the season in the second quarter. It was heartbreaking. I was in disbelief at this point.
He said he's 100% healthy. Hands to the face.
My brother Dexter is one of the funnest guys that you could be around. And so you can imagine when I got a call from my dad informing me that my brother had just passed away, like I was shocked and I was devastated. It was an easy decision to change my number my senior year at BYU to number 7 to honor him, which is the number that he wore. I'll tell you still to this day, like I still get emotional every time that I see a hill with a number 7 on it with the jersey. I received some advice from Jim Harbaugh. He called me. He was the head coach at the San Francisco 49ers at the time. And he said, you know, look, Taysom, guys like you and me, we just need to compete. I mean, we hope it's on the football field, but right now, like, you can't compete on the football field. So go compete in life. That was some of the best advice I've ever received. And I went and competed in the classroom. And that's really what keeps me going. I just find ways to compete to get to where I want to be. I remember getting ready to play Texas, and that was really one of the first times that I played out a game in my mind as I was driving to the stadium. After one of the touchdown runs, I scored and I folded my arms. And I looked up to the student section, and that play I envisioned in my mind as I drove up to the stadium. There's no option to give up. There's no option to just say, oh man, that was my 4th season-ending injury, I'm done. You just have to keep moving forward. My experience in the NFL has been unique. My mentality was, look, I'm going to go in and I'm going to help this team in any way that I can. Our quarterback coach, Joe Lombardi, made a comment like, you could play special teams, couldn't you? And an easy one, dude, of course, whatever you want. That week, I played against the Carolina Panthers. It was the 2nd time we were playing them as a divisional opponent, a big-time game. It was just a ton of fun. You can't just hang your hat on, a single game or a single victory. If you want to really be great, you've got to sustain that. When you find success, it's not enough to just say, hey, I'm happy, this is great. You actually got to work harder.